Hexagrams, Part 2.
I bring art out of trauma and sickness, demobilize spirit out the hardest conditions. Most stayed in college, I had alternate interests, intent on making my main armament diction. Prioritize growing as a logophilic wordsmith. Still remember when it was hard to finish verses. Now my whole life was a devotion to the craft. Burn my soul's defects, then rose it from the ash. I'm liable for all that I'm composing when I cast all these notes into a pad. Chosen from the last of the remnants left behind from autophagy. I'm already dying inside, y'all don't faze me. My training involves making music out of chaos. Messages reserved for the few within the seance. Weak-minded, confused, and choosing to be preyed on. The world is not nice, predators don't get a day off. That explains my enigmatic disposition. Every interaction tend to challenge inhibition. Palace is intrinsic, I'm learning how to manage intuition, and how not to get attached to my convictions. I was born as a nuisance and disturbance, taught to be in a swarm of confusion through slick wording. Learning to perform, my movements have been certainly the way to see the source of the blueprint I live currently. And assuredly I've been fervently persevering through every trial, no needing a jury for this hearing. I'm cleaning out my inconsistencies to clear the path for the little dim sun lit in me, to steer it past all this chaotic involvement. Inner light flickers through the aquatic and caustic, harnessing the droplets of light I assemble from the timeless, letting my body reach higher levels of refinement. Developed through calamity and savagery. Since birth there has been a clarity commanding me, now distracted by others who sharing the insanity. Right where the masterpieces have been error been withstanding the ills of generations sincerely mistaken. Keeping up with standards we wearily been chasing. Anywhere you go there appears to be big traces of fear in these kids' faces. We're in the grim stasis where clearly we've been facing an endless abyss. All technology encourages attention to drift. Why the tension in our bodies has been set with a script. Like computer coding, you were solely bred to exist as a cog in a machine, subservient to doctrine and regimes that are toxic and unclean. Indomitable schemes, playing characters awkward and obscene. The ground remain constant for the greens, try for opulence. Profit when the most obstinate to stay sharpening the skills. Got to win in ways that complement the team. My process is serene, my speech just acknowledges the needs of everyone to be sovereign and free. Spent my life part of a neglected demographic, wearing various masks and testing different tactics. How to make my effort seem impressive and establish a record of my excellence in practice. Said that when I transmit these perspectives, it is from the edge of a precipice of collective understanding implanted. I'm a benevolent assassin who made a mess. My heart is not exactly featherweighted yet, so I'm never playing deaf as if I'm ready to leave. Cause my resume is desolate, too empty to see just what sort of influence my legacy leaves. So I got something to prove every second I breathe. Preeminently contented with my family tree. Animosity is damaging me, and it's causing me to gradually be standing off as I casually lean toward the entities that cannot be seen. Maybe I'm just imagining things, passing judgments on the shadows cast under the canopy. Swinging on a pendulum, becoming a casualty in a war of inherited fantasy and subtle reality. Whoa. Now I don't know what it was, but this what it had to be. Yo. Simbo Lumin.